So I'm going to give it to you in the simplest possible terms, how you can launch yourself online, really super practical steps. And then I'm going to expand on that because I know sometimes we just need more information. And then I'm going to delve into the mindset as well, because it's okay to have strategy, but if you can't get your mind in the game, you're not going to pull the trigger. This week, I'm going to be talking about how to go from zero to thriving in your coaching business. So how to set yourself up and launch yourself as an online coach. In my online community, at the moment, I've got a lot of coaches that are in that startup space, and a lot of them are really stuck. So I'm guessing if you have clicked on this video, you're probably feeling stuck as well. So here we go. So what do you need to launch yourself as an online coach? Well, you need a package that you want to sell, something that makes sense to you, that feels good to sell, and you need the internet. It's that simple. You can launch yourself as an online coach with a Facebook page or an Instagram account, a package, and a way for people to schedule calls with you. So I would use something like Calendly or Acuity or something like that. It's really that simple. That's the long and short of it. But now I'm going to break it down a little bit more for you. The first thing that you need is a coaching package. So I want you to be really clear on, what is it that you're really selling and who needs it? Like, who are your dream clients? So when I say getting clear on what are you really selling, I mean, what is the outcome that you're delivering? What is the problem that you're solving for your particular dream clients? Really have a think about that, because that is what sells packages. It's not, how many sessions that they get, or where if the sessions are done on Zoom or Skype or whatever it is. That's all detailed stuff. I want you focused on what is it that they're going to get from working with you? How is their life going to be different? People are looking for transformation. So when you create your package, make sure that you really connect with who it is that this package is for and what it's going to do for them and their lives. Super important that you go there. So as I say, the first thing is create that package. Know what you're really selling, know who it's for, and create it in a way that really resonates with your audience. Then the next thing that you need to do is build your confidence around that package. Why would anyone want to pay you money to do this work? Why would they? I want you to play devil's advocate and fight for yourself. Like, I want you to be the person that is like, of course they would pay me, because this is going to happen, and I know I'm going to do this, and I know that when they work with me for this amount of time, this is how their life is going to be different. This is the transformation they can expect. So I want you to feel really confident that if somebody came up to you, no one's ever going to do it, mind you, but if somebody came up to you and said, oh, you're very expensive, I don't know why anyone will pay that much to work with you, or are you even qualified for this, or, do you even have any experience in this? Like, be devil's advocate, play those, conversations in your head and defend yourself until you feel so confident and convicted that what you are doing is worth every cent, and that it's actually a bargain for people to pay that money, because you know the type of transformation that you're going to help create for your clients. Create the package, price it in a way that feels good for you, and then build your confidence around it, because otherwise there's a disconnect, and otherwise there's fear kind of energy around you selling the program. You have to be 100% behind it. You have to be feeling like people are going to be so lucky to be doing this work with me. That's how you need to feel. You don't want to feel like you're crawling around the internet begging for people to work with you. You want to have the attitude that people are going to be damn lucky if I say yes to them and take them on as a client, because this is life-changing. So that's where you have to get your head at. The next thing that you need, so you need your package, you need to build your confidence around it, and then you're going to start. So you might say, but I need a website, but I need this and I need that. Yes, you will need these things in time, but there is nothing to stop you from showing up on the interwebs right now, either, as I say, on Facebook or Instagram or maybe LinkedIn, wherever your people are hanging out, and start to provide value with free content. Start to make a name for yourself. Show up online, claim your piece of the internet, and let people know, hey, this is who I am, this is what I do, and you'd be mad not to work with me. But the way that you get to do that is to provide value. So with the content that you're sharing, make sure that people go away feeling like they really either learned something or they just felt better being in your energy. You don't have to, it's not rocket science. You just have to show up and talk about the things that you're passionate about, that are relating to this thing that it is that you're trying to sell. And make sure that you have a call to action. So when you create free content, make sure that there is always a call to action. If you love this and you want to know more about my program, click this link to schedule a free call. That's a really simple call to action. It's a way to move people into discovery calls if that's the way you're running your business, which is what I suggest you do in the early days especially. It's as simple as that. So you just want to make sure that you have Acuity set up or Calendly or something like that, so people can schedule in a time to chat with you straight away. They don't have to email you or call you or go backwards and forwards trying to work out how to make a time work. Have a calendar, have it set up, be professional, give them a way to, you want to make it easy for people. Make it super easy for people to go, yes, I really love this piece of content. You know what? I need to talk to her. Don't make it difficult. Don't be scared to do that. Do not be scared. So here you are. You have a package. You feel really confident about it. You are excited to be working with these people. You're showing up. You're sharing your message, and you've got a call to action. You've got a way for people to do business with you. So that's how you launch yourself. And then from there, you can start to add the other bits and pieces. But people want to make this difficult. They want to make it more, they want to be ready. They want to have all the ducks in a row and all of the rest of it, but you're wasting time. So there's nothing to say that, once you've created that package and you feel good about it, that's done, right? Then when you've built your confidence around it, that's done. You should be feeling really confident by this stage. And then you're going to start showing up and sharing your message, and you've got a call to action. All of that will help you to do business. And the reason that we do this stuff first is you want to start signing clients, right? You don't want to have to wait until, 6 months down the track, your website's perfect and you've got this and you've got that. You want to be making money now. You want to be changing lives now. You want to be working with clients now. But what I want to really stress is we don't need to wait until those things are in place before we actually start to sell ourselves online as an online coach. I had a $240,000 launch without a website. It was just a Facebook page. And I ran a couple of ads, I ran an event, and then I sold 8 people into a $27,500 mastermind program, all in a matter of about 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, something like that. Not a huge amount of time. I wasn't worried that I didn't have a website. I wasn't worried about any of those things. I was only focused on, what do I need here? How am I going to get this moving? What is the path of least resistance? How can I keep this simple and still get the result that I want? And that's how I did it. But I know many of you feel like you have to have so many things and, organized and all of the rest of it. You don't. You just got to be really clear on the package, what it is that you're selling, who you want to work with, be really confident that you can deliver a result, and then start sharing your message, asking people to get in touch with you. That's all you need. It's not mysterious or mystical. It's really that simple. And sometimes when something's really simple, we feel like it can't be, like I'm missing something, or that can't be right, or it means I'm not doing it properly or whatever. So you've got to get rid of all of that stuff. So that's it. Then you can go and do all the other things. But to get started, I'm talking about get started out of the gate, start making sales ASAP. This is what you need to do. Too many people are leaving so much money and experience on the table because they're waiting until everything's perfect. Make now the perfect time. You don't need to wait for it to be perfect. Just get your hustle on and get it done. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Please share this with anyone that you think would benefit from it. I would love it if you would like and comment, and if you hit the subscribe button and like the video. That is it for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care.